Hey, what's going on? Hey, 2 people in here. That's all we need. That's all we need to get started. Let's get this show started right now. Thanks for clucking with me. And if you ain't clucking with me, Cluck You. We're about to do another draft today. You know, drafters draft. I was looking at 1-800-Gamblers. I was looking at that alert they give 1-800-Gamblers. We're not calling. 1-800-Gamblers, we are not calling. We don't gamble over here. We draft. We're not gamblers. We're drafters, all right? We're going to jump into another big board today. But before we jump into the big board, I wanted to put up an image real quick. There was some absolute outrage about Chris Sims' wide receiver rankings today. Now, I've been telling you all along, Jordan Tyson was number 1 for me. Denzel Boston was number 2 for me. And I was unsure about everybody else. What's up, Darkside Dev? What's up, Best Ball Q? Appreciate y'all boys joining me. Appreciate y'all clucking with Goofy Chicken Fantasy. Hold on, let me let the people know where they're at real quick. Bring up my intro. You are clucking with Goofy Chicken Fantasy.
What is a goofy chicken, Daddy?
Cash. Now, what people were most alarmed with, they couldn't understand why Makai Lemon was not on this ranking. And I'm going to be honest with you, I couldn't understand either. I do have Makai Lemon ahead of Zachariah Branch. I do think Makai Lemon is going to be a better pro than Zachariah Branch, but he's not. I do not have him ahead of Denzel Boston and Jordan Tyson. And actually, I do have Denzel Boston ahead of Jordan Tyson right now because of the current news that he's having hammy issues. All right? Now, that still doesn't mean that I'm putting Makai Lemon ahead of Jordan Tyson. Let's get into this draft right now. Get this thing started. As we always say here at Goofy Chicken Fantasy, the goal is to get our money back. That's the goal. We're drafting to get our money back. And then we'll play with house money after that. So I'm going to keep drafting the way I've been drafting. You all know that I'm really a hyper fragile running back type of guy with a RB5 handcuff or an RB5 with upside. I'm sticking to the plan. This is a 0.5 PPR league. If I wanted to be a 0 RB bro, I'd go over there to DraftKings and I'd draft over there. All right, let's get this thing started. I'm going to hop into the big board. If you're trying to hop into the big board with me, we're about to get in here in about 15 seconds. Let me switch my screen so y'all can see this board. And we're about to go. It's go time. Hopefully this thing fills up pretty fast. That's what I'm hoping, because I don't have all day today. They see I had to start the stream a little early today. The sun is still out. All set, $10 will be deducted. Let me show y'all this real quick before we go ahead and jump into this thing. Hold on, I hope y'all didn't already jump in. I hope I didn't trick y'all. Now, you get 150 max entries, but me, I only got 14 more. I only got 14 more entries. I'm not giving Underdog more than 50 entries in this big board. They should have gave us more $3 entries in the little board. But they knew that degenerates like myself were going to max out that 20 max entries in 3 days, and now we're doing $10 a pop. Well, fine then. That's how we'll do it. Let's go. Let's jump into the draft right now. Let me see if Best Ball Q is gonna be in here. He should be in here. I hope I didn't zigzag on him and he got in before me. All right, location error. We could not detect your location. Look like I'm in the same spot. It looks like I'm in the same spot that I'm always in. Let me go ahead and do it from my phone then. All right, we could do it from the phone. We'll enter from the phone. On Wednesday, I guess I'll let everybody know. I know Best Ball Q knows I'll be drafting. I'll be co-drafting. I'll drop the link on that here in a little bit. I'm gonna drop the link in my Twitter on who I'll be co-drafting with. Sean Mitchell, I think is the name. Correct me if I'm wrong, Q. All right, let's go ahead and get in this draft. I'm going in. Sorry it took a while. I'm going in now. 6 more people to start. I zigzagged you? My bad. My bad. I'm going in now. For some reason, they thought I was in a different location. I guess they thought I was in, where can you not gamble? I can't remember where it is. So let me go to active drafts. All right, there we go right there. Let's do it. Yeah, that's correct. All right, cool. Let's get it in right now. Like I said, we're going same strategy as always. It still got this silly view. I don't know why this view is like this here. Let me try to get this view straight. I got to get this view straight for future streams, man. I can't. That view is trash. I don't know why it's doing that. We're going to work with it if it is, but I thought I got that. I tried to get that corrected where it could see the whole board. Appreciate you, Darkside Dave. Appreciate you, man. Come support your boy. Come support your boy, man. But hey, he giving me an opportunity. He's clucking with me. So he clucking with me. We clucking with each other, man. So it should be a good stream. It's going to be a great one, actually. All right, we're starting shortly. Oh, okay. I got the 1.1. Decisions. Who am I going to go with? Am I going to go with Bijan? Am I going to go with Jameer? I don't have that much Jamar Chase exposure. I don't have that much Puka Nacua exposure. But it's going to be hard for me to go wide receiver over. It's going to be hard for me to go wide receiver over the 2 most premier backs in the NFL, Jahmyr Gibbs and Bijan Robinson. So let's do it. Draft starts in 17 seconds. Bijan, hold on, let me see if you're in here real quick. I do got a lot of Gibbs. Nah, he not in here. Bijan, you got enough Gibbs. All right, I'm going to rock with you on that. I'm going to go Bijan. I'm going to rock with you on that. Bijan. Bijan's the call. Bijan's the go with. Now, there's no way in the world. There's no way that I'm not going running back here unless there are some circumstances that I just can't pass up on. Because when it comes back to me, I'm going to have an opportunity to still get 2 running backs that are going to be projected to score over 200 points in fantasy football this year, 2026 season. So it's highly likely that I'm going running back here. This view stinks. Let y'all follow the board. I could barely follow the board myself. What in the world is wrong with this view? I'm a streaming rookie. Is that going to help? What's that going to do? No. That's not going to help. All right. Okay. All right. That's how it's going to play me. Let's do it anyway. Hey, whoever the third person is here, appreciate you. All right, I'm back up. Let me go ahead and look at my queue real quick. My phone moves faster than my computer. I told you, 100 subscribers and I'm getting a new computer. 100 subscribers and we're getting one of those 32 gigabyte RAM computers. The fastest computers in America. Kenneth Walker's gone. Derrick Henry's gone. Chase Brown is gone. Wow. All right. They might force my hand. Josh Jacobs is gone. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to take Travis Etienne, A-Chain. And I'm going to do an unusual thing. And I'm not going to do an unusual thing here. I'm still going to go and load up on Breece Hall as my third running back. That's what I'm going to do. I'm still going to load up on my third running back, Breece Hall. I jumped about 6 picks early for him. But the thing that I'm looking to do every single draft, because remember, we're trying to get our money back. Now, if we win $200,000, that's great. But I know that I have 3 running backs right now that could potentially all score over 200 total points as we go through the 2026 football season. And if I can have 3 backs that all total over 200 points, I feel very confident that I'm going to make it to or make it out of the initial round, the 1 through 14, week 1 through 14 round of best ball and get my money back. And now I have chances, more chances. I'm trying to have as many hooks in the water when it comes to the playoffs. The more entries I have in the playoffs, the better my chances of getting a return on my investment. And that's what it's about for me. Yeah, August it should go down. I believe I will have it by August, 100 followers, but I still got some technical things that I got to do, man. I got to get a better computer. I got to get a better camera, and I know it's not all about the equipment, but it's just some things that I got to do so I'm not doing so much technical stuff behind the scenes working with a slow computer. We'll see. Like I said to y'all, man, each and every stream we're trying to get better. The better we can get, the less technical we can get with computers and microphones and cameras, the better that we can be in just focusing on ball, focusing on best ball. All right, I'm up again. I already grabbed my 3 running backs. I went Bijan Robinson, Travis Etienne, and Breece Hall. I'm up again. I can't do much moving from the queue to the board because my computer gets stressed out. All right, so I'm going to keep it on this screen. I thought I had a fix on the view, but for some reason it's still tight. So if I have anybody who's an experienced streamer that knows how to fix this board, shoot me a message in the chat. We got the turn right here, and we got a good idea of what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and grab Colston Loveland. I think that's going to be a tight end who's going to be 3rd or 4th in the league in targets. And I just love Ben Johnson. And we're going to go ahead and get a wide receiver to go along with him. And we're going to go ahead and grab J-Mo. So that's our start, y'all. Our start is Bijan Robinson, Travis Etienne, Breece Hall, Colston Loveland, and Jamison Williams. We got some work to do, that's for sure. We got some work to do, especially at the wide receiver position, but I think we're going to be able to find some volatile guys that are going to give us 5-6 spike weeks. That's all we need if we go 8 wide receivers. We need 8 wide receivers that are going to give us 5 to 6 spike weeks during the season. That's what we're looking for. All right, Mike Evans goes, DJ Moore goes, Roma Dunze goes. A big run on wide receivers, which is not good for me, seeing that I really need wide receivers as we get along and go through round 6 and 7 of this draft. Lamar Jackson goes. Let's see what happens at the turn right here, and it'll be coming right back to me. And shout out to Best Ball Q, man. I want to shout out to you real quick, Best Ball Q, man. Putting in that work on X, getting the stream out there. Hey, man, you rocking with me harder than the people that I see every single day. I appreciate you, bro. They always say that it's the people that you didn't know that are gonna help you more than the people that you already know, that's already in your camp. We got a lot of work to do at wide receiver here. I'm not taking any rookie wide receivers. I haven't taken any rookie wide receivers except for Denzel Boston and Jordan Tyson. I mean, we're doing pre-best ball. We're doing pre-draft best ball. We're already speculating enough. All right? We're already speculating enough. I'm not going to go speculate. I'm a conservative. I'm not going to go speculate on guys that I don't even know where they're going to be drafted at yet. The only people I'm even willing to take that chance to the rookies is Denzel Boston because of his ADP, and Jordan Tyson because I think he was. Now I have Denzel Boston as number 1, but I think he is one of the best 2 wide receivers coming out of the draft. Mekhi Lemon, Carnell Tate, Jeremy Bernard, Omar Cooper. I don't have any shares of those guys. It's too risky. Marvin Harrison goes off the board. We got to research this. I got to research it. You got to help me, Best Ball. We got to figure out how to get this view back right. This has been 2 streams in a row that the view has been half the board. I don't know the fix. I cleared my cookies. I cleared my cache. I don't know what's going on with it. Parker Washington goes off the board. I'm up. I'm going to fade Jordan Tyson here. I'm going to go DK Metcalf. And I'm going to pair DK Metcalf. Don't have much Harold Fanning, but I'm going to go Harold Fanning here. Nah, no, I'm not. I'm going to go way down there and get my RB4, Tyler Algier. I'm going to go ahead and get my RB4, Tyler Algier. Now, yeah, I reached, but now I feel like I have 4 running backs who could possibly score 200 total points during the season. I got my 3 main guys. Then I got my RB4, who I feel like many drafts, Tyler Algier is being drafted in, especially wide receiver bros. He's being drafted as their RB2, RB3. He's my RB4, and I feel great about it. Now, I still have a ton of work to do at wide receiver. At this point, I've waited so late, I'm going to have to go hyper fragile running back without a RB5, I think, here. Unless one just falls to me. But the possibility, there's probably a strong possibility that I go 10 wide receivers in this draft. Can you change your zoom on your PC? That's what I tried when I changed my zoom. Let me see. I don't really want to mess around with it too much right now because I don't want to crash. Hey, but you know, drafters draft, crashers crash. Let's see what I can do. I hate to try to mess around with it during the middle of the draft though. All right, let's see what we can do. No, it ain't even moving fast. The computer ain't even moving fast enough. I'm done. Hey, I might stream in real life at Best Buy this weekend. I'm tired of this computer. We might be streaming in real life at Best Buy to get Goofy Chicken Fantasy a new computer. All right, we're about to be back up here in 11 picks. Okay. That doesn't work for me either. Yeah. Let's see. All right, we're back up. If I could show y'all this angle right here, let me see. Let's try to go to the other screen. It's not like I... All right, we're 5 picks away. We would be absolutely ecstatic if Jordan Addison falls to us here. Chances, slim. Possibly, yes. Is it going to happen? Probably not. J.K. Dobbins goes. He has 4 receivers. He might pass on wide receivers here. Nobody's going to pass on Jordan Addison to 96. I don't even know why he fell that far in the first place. Okay, he goes quarterback. This guy has 3 wide receivers, 3 running backs, but he has no tight ends, and Kyle Pitts is looking him right there in the face. He goes Michael Pittman Jr. Okay, we're 1 pick away. This guy has 3. He goes Kyle Monangai. Jordan Addison falls to us at the 97th pick. What a fall. What a fall. And then let's go ahead and we'll grab Kyle Pitts. What a fall, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, that did
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That did wonders for my wide receiver room there. Absolutely game changer for my wide receiver room there. Let's go take a look at my wide receiver room. Oh, maybe I got to do this. Maybe if I click this, I might know what's going on. Go to draft. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think we did it. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, that's what it was. All right, hey, that's a win right there. That's a win. Now my stream done got way better with the board. Thank you. All right, we on to some. Yeah! Celebrate good times, come on! It's a celebration. It's time to get together. All right, well, let me get my, there you go. All right, let's do it. Let me get, all right. Warning, my computer is running hot. We might be crashing. Yeah, hey, this is a game changer, right? So for some reason I was in the draft, but then at the cue board it said go to draft. So I clicked that, and now we got a decent looking board here. Hey, whoever that third concurrent viewer is, man, I appreciate you. Whether you my homeboy from around the way or you a new first time viewer, like they used to call into the radio station, long time listener, first time caller. Now we got it bored. All right, bet. Now, if we could only get so lucky where Matthew Golden falls to us too. Jordan Mason goes. Kenyan Sadiq goes. You know, there's always ghost drafters watching, man. Cause you know what, Dark Side Dev, I've been a ghost drafter before. I've done it, so I know that they're out there. I'm gonna go Tyler Shaw and look to backstack some guys. And I am going to grab Matthew Golden and hope for a breakout year on a slight fall. I've been that guy though, Dark Side Dev. I've been that guy creeping in streams, listening to, trying to get, inside information while people are drafting. That's why I looked at like guys like Pete Overzet. A lot of times he doesn't let people know when he's going to actually go live and draft, because imagine you have 300 people watching your stream and everybody in your stream is sitting there listening to your takes. And a lot of times when we're streaming, we're letting people read our minds on who we're putting in the queue. I actually saw PPR Tyler talk about it the other day. PPR Tyler was like, man, my drafts feel so much better. My rosters feel so much better when I'm not streaming, because he's streaming, but 8 guys are watching him stream live, and they're just kind of like sitting back in the cut like, okay, he's gonna have him in the queue. Snipe. So, I mean, that's what it is. That's the cost of streaming your drafts and trying to get a best ball following, man. And I think it happens to everybody in best ball. If you're streaming your drafts live, because at the very end of the day, as much as I enjoy best ball Q in my streams and in my drafts, I want to beat him. I want to win. So it's a slippery slope. Right, exactly. I want to play against people who are like casuals. We want to draft against casuals. I don't have a badge. Matter of fact, and I don't want a badge. I wish if I ever was able to get a badge, they wouldn't give it to me so I could stay under the radar. But I'm in a room full of badges. Now, when you get into July and you get right there, the season hype is on its way. Now you get in there with people that they want to have 2 or 3 entries, 4 or 5 entries, just something to keep them busy on the weekends. But drafting right now in pre-best ball, all these guys are sharks. Every single person in here is sick like me, D-Gens, drafting in the middle of March, man. They watch all the news. They look at all the Adam Schefter tweets. They're on it. Some of these people might be bots. They got whole algorithms set up and it's drafting for them. So it's difficult, man. I say all that to say that your drafts are more solid when you don't have people looking at your drafts and you're in there with a bunch of sharks. But best ball Q, not you, bro. One is good, one is cool, but when you got 8 people in there looking at your draft, it gets hard. Yeah. But the badgeless guys take all your QB stacks with no one to stack them. Yeah, they're going unstacked. They're just drafting their favorite quarterbacks. I'm in trouble at quarterback. I got to go 2 quarterbacks here. I'm in deep at the quarterback position right now, to be honest. I'm gonna have to try to kind of steer this in the right direction. They said Mendoza's not going to start. I'm gonna take Jacoby Brissett. And do y'all really think Mendoza is not going to start for the Raiders? I'll go Daniel Jones. This will be my first Daniel Jones pickup. I'll go Daniel Jones. Hopefully that Achilles is straight. And like a rookie right here, I let quarterback get away from me. I don't have any stacks. Well, I'm of course I'm going to try to stack Vele with Tyler. Hey, best ball, you recognize any names in the stream right now? I mean, on the draft board in the room. Week 6. Yeah, that's probably when Daniel Jones starts too. Daniel Jones probably starts around week 6. Yeah, let me go to my. This draft doesn't feel great. Let me go do some reviews. Let me review my team while we got a little moment. This draft doesn't feel great at all. Feels terrible, actually. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look bad on paper. I'll let Best Ball Q judge it out for me. He'll let me know. I got Tyler Shaw, Jacoby Brissett, and Daniel Jones at quarterback. Those are my 3 quarterbacks. All of them are going to be starters, okay? I went Bijan Robinson, Travis Etienne, Breece Hall, and Tyler Algier, the backs that I've picked up so far. No complaints about any of those guys. I did jump on Travis Etienne and Breece Hall, but I'm not mad about it. I have to go 3 RBs. And then I went Tyler Algier as my RB4, jumped on that too. Really like the potential of my wide receivers. Really like the potential spike weeks that my wide receivers can give me. Jameson Williams, DK Metcalf, Jordan Addison, and Matthew Golden. And really like my tight ends as well, Colston Loveland and Kyle Pitts. I think that we can still land this plane. Oh, okay. Let's see if we could land this plane somehow, some way. Okay. I'm up next. I'm going to go. Oh, they just grabbed Kayshawn. Man, I hate to click Jerry Jeudy. I hate to click Jerry Jeudy. I can't do it. I'm going down in the deep, and I'm gonna go. This draft is screwed anyway. I'm going down in the deep, and I'm going to get Trey Harris there. And fine, I'll take Jerry Jeudy. He's the wide receiver number 1 in Denver. I'll take Jerry Jeudy. It didn't feel good. It didn't feel good at all. But we took him. We got in a little bit of trouble at the quarterback. We put ourselves in a lot of trouble not being flexible with our running back concept. That's what really got us in trouble. Not being flexible with our running back concept got us in trouble. Going Travis Etienne and Breece Hall at the 2-3 turn. Now, I'm not too mad about it because they weren't coming back to us anyway. I don't believe they were coming back to us. So opportunistically, I grabbed them. All right, they were the best two running backs on the board at that point. Josh Jacobs had already went. Those were the next two guys in line in regards to ADP and projections. Next time we get in the draft together, I got a clip just for Best Ball Q, but he ain't in this draft. So but he ain't in this draft, so I'm gonna have to save that one for another day. All right, we're gonna finish this thing out strong. We're in round 16. Just got in round 16. Yeah, I'm wondering who they're going to bring in. Speaking of Mendoza, I'm wondering who is going to be that week 1 through 5 quarterback. Is it going to be Kirk Cousins? Is Kirk Cousins going to try to empty the Brinks truck wherever he goes? We know Kirk Cousins has the best agent. Kirk Cousins has an all-pro agent. Okay. Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you, my boy. Just got your text. Braylon Allen, Dylan Sampson go. A lot of times I would try to go with when I got 4 running backs like that, I draft them early. A lot of times I'll try to go with an RB5 handcuff. That would have been Braylon Allen that just went. Don't really know who I don't know if Devin Neal is the New Orleans handcuffed to Travis A-Chain or Alvin Kamara. Not really sure. I'm back up on the clock. Let's grab some guys that we feel good about. We need more wide receivers. I'm going to go Trey Tucker, and I'm going to hope Clint Kubiak can dial some stuff up for Trey Tucker in that slot, similar to how Clint, not saying Trey Tucker is JSN, but I'm hoping that he could dial stuff up like JSN when Clint was in Seattle. Follow me with that, y'all. I was going in a bunch of different directions there. Grab Tank Bigsby. Shout out to Best Ball Q. Put me on Tank Bigsby. And, hopefully maybe my guy will fall to me. I did a video on him this week, I was thinking the same too, Best Ball Q. I was like, man, I don't want too many people to know about our running back. I don't want too many people to know about our running back. All right, we're going to finish this thing out strong. Right now, we're rocking with if I can get to my draft picks. We're walking with a 3-5-7-2 here going into the 18th round. Really feel like this draft needs 10 wide receivers. I'll probably go 9 and pick up that third tight end just to make me feel comfortable at my tight end position. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. So it's probably going to end up being a 3-5-9-3. Got my eye on, of course, I got my eye on Ryan Flournoy. Anytime you could get a wide receiver 3 who Dak Prescott is throwing to, Dak Prescott is hardly ever off of his game. So I'm looking at Ryan Flournoy, the Denver's wide receiver 3. I'm looking at Kyle Williams. And, of course, I want to at least stack one of my quarterbacks. So I want to stack Devon Vele with Tyler Shaw. And I don't want to take a chance that I don't get Devon Vele. So I am going to go ahead and draft him at this turn and hope Kyle Williams comes to me in the later round. So I'm going to go Flournoy and Devon Vele here. Done. And we're going to hope Kyle Williams, or we're going to draft a tight end to finish out the draft. Hey, before we get out of here, man, I appreciate y'all boys. Remember, on Wednesday, I'm going to be co-streaming. Come check out the show. What's up, Who? Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate you joining us. 1 hour, 1 chicken unite. Hey, thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for hopping in. Thank you for dropping a comment. All of that is much, much appreciated. Thank Best Ball Q, because Best Ball Q was the guy that linked us up. He sent you a message about me, and you gave me a follow. I appreciate that. I do. All right, let's finish out this thing strong. Oh, well, yeah, we all go. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good. Appreciate you. Kyle Williams is there, so hopefully we're going to be able to finish this thing out with Kyle Williams. Appreciate you, Best Ball Q, as always. You are clucking with Goofy Chicken Fantasy.
What is a goofy chicken, Daddy?
Cash, cash, cash. All right, we got one more pick. Hopefully, the Goofy Chicken Fantasy mantra. The goal is to get our money back. That's the number one mission right there. To get our money back, and in the playoffs, we're playing with house money. All right, so hopefully, we're the top 3 out of 12 in this draft. I told you, I don't feel great about this draft. I'll review it for you. I'll review the draft. Not appreciate you, Dark Side Dev. I'm gonna review it and let y'all take a look at it. Talk about some things I really don't feel too great about. There's some errors that I made, some picks that I wish I could do over again. I'm gonna talk about some position rooms that I don't feel absolutely great about. But we're gonna talk about that in 1 second after I get this last pick. Hopefully Kyle Williams falls to me. That'll make me feel a little bit better about this draft. But no, actually, no. Pat Freiermuth is still out there somehow, some way. I don't know why he's still out here in the 20th round, but he's still out there. This guy has 3 tight ends. The guy right before me has 2 tight ends. There goes Pat Freiermuth right there. That was late. That was super late. I'll go Evan Ingram. I just feel better. Going in, especially in, this is my belief. In Best Ball Mania and season Best Balls, they give you 18 draft picks. And pre-Best Ball, they give you 20 draft picks. I truly believe that 19th and 20th extra draft pick that they give you is meant to get a quarterback 3 and a tight end 3. Now, do we have a winning draft? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and review it. I hope we do.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
All right, let's go ahead and take a quick review. Kyle Williams went undrafted. Was there any news out there about him? All right, so quick review. We got Tyler Shaw at quarterback, Jacoby Brissett and Daniel Jones at quarterback. Now, that's a shaky quarterback room. I'm not going to sit here and act like I feel great about that quarterback room. I started drafting quarterbacks probably about 20 picks too late. Usually at about pick 100, I feel great about already having at least one quarterback. We started 20 picks too late. At running back, I feel just fine. Now, I reached on all of them, but I don't care. The goal here is to get our flex position to have an RB3 in our flex position a majority of that week 1 to week 14. We hope that we could get one of these running backs in our flex position. And we hope that we drafted at least 3 backs that are going to have at least 200 total points during the season. Okay, so we went Bijan Robinson, Travis Etienne, Breece Hall, Tyler Algier, and then Tank Bigsby as our potential upside guy. Yeah, after you get to pick 120, man, you should not be feeling too great about your quarterback room. It's possible, but you've missed out. You're really chasing at that point. At wide receiver, we got Jameson Williams. The goal here, let me explain the goal here. The goal here was to get guys that are volatile, that are going to give you 5 to 6 spike weeks from week 1 to 14. I believe, looking at this roster, that I have 6 or 7 guys that are going to give me 6 spike weeks. That's all I need from these guys. I know. I don't have any Puka Nakuas. I don't have any Jamar Chases. I don't have any Amon-Ra St. Browns. I don't have any guys that are clocked to get 165 targets in the season. So what I need these guys to do is to be great for 6 weeks. I don't need them to be great for 14 weeks. So we went with Jameson Williams, DK Metcalf, Jordan Addison, Matthew Golden, Trey Harris, Jerry Jeudy, Trey Tucker, Flanoy, and Vele. Vele was a stack with Tyler. And at the tight end position, I also feel pretty good about with Colston Loveland, which I feel like is going to be a guy at tight end that should get over 100 targets next year. Kyle Pitts should get over 100 targets next year. And hopefully Evan Ingram can have one more year and have that year with Sean Payton that Sean Payton brought him in for. Hey, y'all, man, I appreciate y'all. I do. Thank y'all for clucking with me. We going to keep on streaming. We're going to keep on coming out here. Best Ball Q, appreciate you. Dev, appreciate you. Who, if you're still in here, appreciate you, man. I'm going to send you a message. Let's try to link up on a stream. That'll be good. That'll be real good. And, hey, tomorrow, if y'all can make it tomorrow, I'll be here. I'm going to try to move the stream to about 7 o'clock, all right? Hey, thank y'all for clucking with me. And whoever out there is not clucking with me, Cluck You. Like if you watch this stream later. Subscribe if you watch this stream later. Comment it if you watch this stream later. Appreciate y'all, boys. Let y'all know where y'all are at one more time before we get out of here. You are clucking with Goofy Chicken Fantasy.
What is a goofy chicken, Daddy?
Cash, cash, cash. Okay. Be safe out there, who. All right. See you, Best Ball Q. Tomorrow, man.
Chicken dinner.
Cash, cash, cash.